the Youth Truth Show.
Yeah, this official broadcast, we're starting it off on a good note. It's going to be nice weather, nice day.
We finally got it all figured out on this. Now, I should have put it because that would mean I have a mouse in my pocket. But Drake figured out how to get it on the channel here.
Yeah, you can't pull a Moses and take
No,
credit for that.
Take credit for something Drake did. You know.
But you didn't get all this equipment out, and man, this is pretty state of the art. It's not Hollywood, but it's Hollywood still.
It's pretty good for an old man's.
Welcome to the Youth Truth Podcast. I'll take advice from anybody. Now, this episode is a continuation of what we've been trying to do. Check out a new camera, buy one for Christmas, they're cheap. I tried to teach camera skills, and I recruited Arthur to come out and help me out and play the game with me. And I lost Sweetie, my little faithful bunny rabbit. But that's what we're doing, porch projects, humor, and trying to write a book. And God gave me rabbits, so I call it the Rabbit Party. Do a little dance, take a little chance. Tell me when you're ready.
It's rolling.
It's rolling?
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the Youth Truth Show. Here we are at Westminster City Hall, and we're going to try and teach the First Amendment to the constituents of America.
How does it feel, sir?
Oh, great. I won again. Hi, guys.
Dude,
Fireman.
I watch you every Monday.
Oh, do you?
I'm always proud to see you up there. Always proud
I'm
to see you
still
up there.
fighting for the kids.
You always
to the
are.
corner years.
You are.
I'm teaching them First Amendment while I fight my little parking citation.
Oh, no.
But I won. I haven't paid a ticket yet.
Good.
Cut.
Open the flap.
I always try to include a little wildlife on the Youth Truth Podcast. It's do-it-yourself, business 101, and a little wildlife, but it's hard photography.
That's good.
Aren't these wonderful flowers at our courthouse? Westminster has a wonderful people's house. Nice courtyard.
A little closer now.
Like the city of Westminster.
No, what it is.
How you guys
Hey, how are
doing?
you today?
Well, pretty good. I'm trying to teach the youth of America that at the People's House you can exercise all your First Amendment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
And as city employees, you've already agreed to be filmed because of freedom of the press.
Correct.
Now this is my rookie cameraman.
Rookie.
Oh,
What's he
yeah.
getting paid?
I've been training for 3 days.
Can I have you step
Yeah,
aside?
come on in and hand
let's
whatever
just not
they need.
impede the flow.
Well, let this lady go.
Excuse me?
There we go.
back.
Thank you.
What do you need?
Anything?
So what are your
I
intentions?
gotta go
Are you here to pay a bill?
find a ticket.
Okay, so go, step on through. If you beep, that's when I. Yep.
So here's the thing, the camera, I'm gonna have to take the camera to get it around the metal detector.
And then,
And I'll give it right back to you. So just come on through.
Sweet.
There you go. And then take that, Max.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, guys. The saddest thing I noted while editing this video is the number of people that are absent from City Hall.
Through that door over there, they'll take care of you.
All right.
How are you
How are you today?
Yeah, we're I'm happy. I'm trying to teach constituents.
You're all good. And then I'll send you over Soraya will take care of you.
Technically, that's not allowed. Jurisprudence. Well, guys, when you're not given any time to speak, it's pretty hard to explain the intent of my peaceful assembly of one, and I'm trying to show the constituents that they made executive rule in both parking violations and city code violations, like your grass is too long or you're not allowed to have weeds in the driveway. Okay, now see, having played this intense game for 25 years, because I live slightly different than most people. You know, I don't drive a new car, I pinch pennies and explaining myself. You may not agree, but as a citizen in a free country, what I do on my tax-paid property shouldn't matter to you, and I don't try to conform or bow to what other people think I should be doing. So I'm trying to inform the people that I do believe that the city of Westminster has removed jurisprudence. Now, I used to go to court and fight them, but now I can't even go before an elected official by the majority of the constituents. It's been determined that in these two cases that I have to try to go through executive power. Now, jurisprudence is you're innocent until proven guilty, and you can use your Fifth Amendment and they have to prove your guilt. Whereas in executive power, you're guilty unless you can prove you're innocent. And how many people take photos,
kick back,
and
relax.
all of that?
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Only this old man playing the game. In cases like fines or...
They'll be able to help
Yeah, I know. Have a good one. I've already been here before.
I know. Oh, okay.
Hi, I'm doing my First Amendment YouTube video about them tickets. Oh, because this is the day that you told me Tyler would be here. May I speak to Tyler, please? All right, thank you. Go over here, or whatever you think is best. Now remember, I'm trying to be the director of photography at this moment. And my cameraman is new with the equipment, and it reminds me of my first videos when I was trying to figure it out. Zooming in and zooming out, I learned to zoom real slow rather than fast, and it's a little tricky. You go the wrong way, you gotta go back. But I've got 2 years trying to, and then the camera makes noise, you know, which is hard to edit out, and he's trying to find his groove. And we have to wait because they're probably prepping for the situation, because I've been there before and told them that of course, watching it again and editing, I have to add more. Now, see, I'm pretty well known at City Hall because I told you I've been going in for 25 years rather than standing outside and tripping over the curb. But I've gone head to head with the city attorney more times and haven't even had to get it to court because I proved my innocence to the city attorney. So it's not much difference, only I don't have the final opportunity to go to the judge, where the letter of the law will be strictly upheld. Where the letter of the law will be strictly upheld. Was going to test his system. Tyler will come out here, so you might want to stay back over here, because he'll come out to see you. Yeah, we're waiting. See if the executive, since it's under executive control, well, which he should be. Yeah, you might cut for a minute and turn it back on. Well, you know, there are 5 rights you have under the First Amendment. Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of the press. And that's why we've got no problem with the camera. The 2 that everybody forgets is that in the People's House, you can air your grievances and even peacefully demonstrate, or however that is. It's a peaceful assembly of one. However, I do have a cameraman, and we're going to have other people. That's cool. Thanks. Ty? No, that's not Tyler.
No, Tyler's coming.
Oh, you ever have fun trying to make a channel for the youth of America? Making my YouTube channel, and I'm trying to teach the First Amendment and the 5 rights you have to air your grievances, freedom of the press, freedom of speech.
Yeah,
you know, I praise God. And I tried to explain my, well, I filed a U.S. copyright on it. But, see, the circle represents all U.S. citizens that are overseas defending the country, in U.S. territory, and, you know, embassies around the world. And so, our country is actually larger than 50 states. Leaves out even our officials in Washington. So, I made that circle. Now, because I tell you that in the Constitution it says the laws of nature and nature's God. It's what gives you the constitutional rights I swore oath to defend. It's what gives us our rights, and the minute that we take some entity that term God in U.S. documents, Declaration of Independence, 1776. Takes power away from men. That's what this is all about, giving power to the executive branch and removing it from the 3 levels of balance, you know, executive, judicial, and legislative branches to create a balance. And so the peace sign was the only thing I could think of, and I turned it right side up that all of us that are divided on many issues could, if we knew the meaning of peaceful assembly, discuss it and come to a conclusion based on the majority of the people's vote. It is a First Amendment expression of religion in the press.
Yeah.
And you can have a peaceful.
Yeah. That's true.
All in the public county or
Hey, man, anything you see, the film, right?
there you go. I don't know what that's talking about.
It's all right.
I didn't want to run into the good.
You're good.
Have a good one, James.
See you later.
Well, guys, I thought we did real well up here at the courthouse. But while editing this, somewhere between here, where this guy, after talking to this guy, he went in. See, we don't have a picture of him a little coming out. Unhappy. This is the end of me showing him the video. But in here, we talked about, you know, that I'd been in there before and that I was going to test his high-tech system really close because he was saying that he could tell with GPS and everything. See, I'd been there before and had discussions with him. And that's why maybe at the beginning of this he doesn't look happy. Well, he was a little under the gun right here. Well, I'm telling him that, you know, I'm running a peaceful demonstration to test the city's GPS coordinates because I'm tired of being targeted. So we're missing that film. So this is the one I'm going to put in there. From here, when he come out and when the other guy went in, we were waiting for Tyler to come out and see how he's still a little unhappy, and I'm not sure where I showed him the film. I can't find it, but we're missing some stuff. But somewhere in here, after I prove my innocence, he lightens up and we have a good conversation and we start laughing, and he turned into a real nice guy. And unless I find it, I'm gonna put this film in there because we ended up leaving quite happy, you know, shaking hands, and I don't know what film is missing, which section. But we had a great conversation. It was nice. But truthfully, I shouldn't have to prove my innocence. We shook hands, and I gave him my card. So, and that may be in the next piece of film. But I don't think it's there either. Who knows? Gotta go with what I captured. Remember, my cameraman's new. And these things die on you and all kinds of stuff, and that's why I'm having some hard times with filming. And I'm not sure whether high quality does any better because they probably have issues as well.
Beautiful day.
Yeah, we left. Good.
My YouTube channel, and I'm trying to teach the First Amendment.
A YouTube show. My grandfather, in a book he wrote to his grandkids. Now, this man was born in 1894, and one of the most important chapters he wrote was falsely accused. There's almost no way to defend yourself without jurisprudence. And old people in their final years find out how important it is to speak their mind in public. Jurisprudence says you have to prove my guilt, not me prove my innocence. There's the date stamps. 08/21/2025. And here's the video of when I moved him. Here I am. I'm going to try and move him right back to where it was. See, I'd already moved him, and I had marked it, and then I'm moving them right back to where they were. It's kind of to try and play with your peaceful GPS high tech. Of course, I didn't get it exact. No, I was a tiny bit behind it. These cars. And they've been there forever. But I'm sorry, I'm shaking because this is annoying. And then you wrote me on the 4th, which was the 14th day. Thank you. Like, subscribe, comment. Conference of laterals should be like, if you don't like them, you could make one phone call. Because, you know, I'm a crazy man on the block, I drive old cars, and they have value, and I've always made money fixing them up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or the other guy wants me to have a pretty car.
Yeah.
And I may have more than one old car. But see, I believe they're assets in the bank.
Yeah.
You know, they may only be 15 to 2,000.
Yeah.
You know, or something like that. But how many people got 10 grand sitting in their driveway, free and clear, with the lowest insurance money can buy?
Yeah.
And the that kind of thing.
Yeah, and we try to nip that when people are, getting on that harassment.
I really believe that a lot of it is by phone. I mean, even when I came in the last time and talked to him, I didn't have them write down, go back. They were supposed to initial.
Yeah.
James came in and I said, you know me, because we stood out there and talked about it.
Yeah.
When I was trying to help some young guys out there that were having plate problems.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't afford it. Oh, he was cool. Man, he still wants my Oldsmobile. Negative shit back there. And so it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no man, I appreciate you sharing
and
those.
so I was bragging but see, the thing is I shouldn't have to prove my innocence. I should be able to go before a judge and I'm innocent until you produce the preponderance of evidence in civil court.
Yeah.
And that's where I put, because they've changed that in the parking and also home code violation, that you can't go into and have it in front of a judge, jurisprudence, innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, and well, with our citations, you can appeal them through us, and if it doesn't meet, if you don't like
I
it,
can go out the executive branch, but I'm going to people, not an independent judge.
And so if you go through an appeal, it gets, let's say it gets denied by someone on my team.
So
you can request a second hearing, and that'll be an independent contractor contracting out, so it has no, bias basically, and you'd be able to do that. But yeah, like you said, having.
But I would say citizens are elected commercials
the retail
that we put in place. See, and that's one of the things that I'm saying, I'm trying to show people that they can exercise all 5 of the First Amendment rights
I've commented on one.
But if you can't,
Anybody who has any questions,
except with,
about
you know,
how the process
if you didn't like me, I'd have to go appeal to somebody else.
No.
I'm so glad I got you to smile. Thanks so very much.
I'll go ahead. I'll take care
And
of those
I'll make
citations
sure,
for you, okay?
yeah, I moved one back home.
Yeah.
And one's still there. I don't know how long it's been since I moved it, but I'll move it again.
Yeah.
Just don't toll on me. Please
Oh, no.
give me the opportunity
Yeah.
to, thank you.
Of course,
You're
man.
a gentleman and a
I
scholar.
appreciate it.
And I hope, maybe, I don't know. See, it's a philanthropy for young kids
Well-
who may not have money.
So I have a construction
And,
company,
old man
a construction management
wants
company
to
that's
play the
putting
YouTube
kids out.
game.
Yeah.
I've been trying
Go out
to teach him
today.
how to play the
But,
game with me, and
They're
they're
trying
you know,
to
what am I
suggest
supposed
that
to
I
do
need some,
when I'm
I need
rich
to pay
enough to
someone
sit on my
$1,800
porch?
to file this.
I haven't worked
That's not
since
right.
I was
I mean, I can,
57.
is it so
You
hard for me
know,
to file?
and I do have a wife that's a lot younger than me, can't draw their government social security yet.
Yeah.
You know, but we have a little nest egg and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to teach people accounting. See, if you read my card, it says, do it yourself. See, I believe if I fix my own car, I'm making mechanic wages. And then you're smart enough to watch enough information to give it a try.
Yeah.
Be brave. Why not?
Definitely.
Can't hurt something that's broke.
Yeah.
You can't hurt my car. Oh, I was over at Fred's, and he says, "Don't you worry about leaving them over there." This is Fred. Who wants to take them? Thank you. You're a gentleman. Thank you, ladies.
It's
Have a wonderful day.
Build out of an existing
Cut.
space there.
How to beat a ticket at City Hall.
Salesman.
How does it feel, sir?
Oh, great. I won again. Hi, guys.
Dude,
Fireman.
I watch you every Monday.
Oh, do you?
Always proud to see you up there.
See it?
Always
Oh,
proud
I'm
to see you
still
up there.
fighting for the kids.
You always
to the
are.
Carter years.
You are.
I'm teaching them First Amendment while I fight my little parking citation.
Oh, no.
But I won. I paid a ticket yet.
Good.
Bless you. Oh, I'm so glad. You know, give me a like. I need the algorithms. Peaceful.
Okay.
Do a little dance. Take a little chance. I could not believe that there's one guy that watches me every Monday. If I can change the life of one person or get the grandkids, the grandparents to help the grandkids, or any of that, then my job is good. Here comes our friend dressed in blue. I say hi to you. Thanks. YouTube show. Like, subscribe, comments. Go ahead. Even the trolls and bobbleheads and naysayers aren't going to stop me. Try not to be a bobblehead, a naysayer, or a troll. And smash that like button, please. Cut. Come and listen to a story about a man named Steve sitting on his couch completely at ease. Then one day he was shooting at some food. Out of nowhere popped YouTube. It's a laugh. Well, you know, as a salesman, I'm always trying to add a little time into the video. You know, time is money. But you might try watching some of these. This is what they suggest for me, and I must be my greatest subscriber. The $1,000 challenge, torque mount install. You know, my wife wants a new car. Oh, that 93 Ford. Good news. Can't really remember. Bling. Woodworking on the porch. I'm under some rules of ethics. New toys. You can write it off. Business. Extended Business 101 for YouTube and family. Money board. 509 views. I'm losing my cameraman. Join the wildlife. I know the thumbnails are chosen by YouTube. Dream on, guys. You can make a video about anything. And I included the beginning. And have some courage. Enrich your life and finances. And yeah, controversial. But life is good.